Have you seen Galatasaray's team from this season? Is it any wonder that it was able to win the Turkish Super League? It shouldn't come as a shock to anybody. Look at the players they had in that team. Juan Mata, Mauro Icardi, Dries Mertens. Is there anyone I'm missing out of that? Well, Muslera as goalkeeper still. So many excellent players play for Galatasaray in a league that most people think is just where washed-up players go. And that's not being disrespectful. That's just me saying it as it is from a UK football fan's perspective generally. But this is not a washed-up league. In fact, you get some excellent players in the Turkish Super League. I really do mean that. Winger Kerem Aktürkoğlu has been essential to Galatasaray's attack unit. He's a winger who is basically benefiting from playing with some players who have been absolutely sensational in their prime. And look what it's done to him. It's built up his confidence and it's got him noticed by other clubs in Europe. Aktürkoğlu has embraced playing with some of the players he grew up watching, and he's now living the dream playing for Galatasaray. He's just won a league title, for goodness sake. What more could he want? I've been keeping an eye on Kerem Aktürkoğlu for the last year or so. Arsenal and Spurs were linked with this winger at one point, but the 24-year-old Turkish winger is really someone who can play in a lot of other leagues. I think that he'd be best suited for the Bundesliga, in all honesty. I think that's the kind of league he'd want to, because of his attributes in the attacking sense. Aktürkoğlu has been playing for Galatasaray for 3 years. Under manager Okan Buruk, he's started to really show his true colours. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way. He's been given a lot more freedom to run with the ball. He's become a lot more confident. And he's started to feel a lot more of a sense that something could be happening at Galatasaray at the minute. This is Turkey's most successful club in terms of league titles. So winning the league wasn't really a shock. In a way, Galatasaray was always going to be a favourite to win it. And it was a big achievement. You could see how much it meant to the fans with the flares and the celebrations and the emotions once that trophy was lifted. It meant so much to so many people. Juan Mata's won his first ever league title. So in a way, he's completed something else on his footballing list. Aktürkoğlu has also won a league title, and that's one thing ticked off. I think a dream of his, personally, will be to play in a bigger league. Aktürkoğlu signed for Galatasaray from 24 Erzurumspor in 2020. In his first season, he scored 6 goals. The following season, he scored 10 goals and was named the Turkish Super League's Best Left Winger Award recipient. It was at this point he started to gain attention from Premier League clubs. He won the league title with Galatasaray in 2023, and he is a full international for the Turkey national team. Aktürkoğlu's 2 best traits are his pace and his dribbling. He's very eloquent when he dribbles the ball, and he gets past players very quickly when he advances on the wing. Because he is only 5'8" tall, he has a low centre of gravity, and this makes him a lot more mobile and agile. It maintains his balance while he's dribbling, and he's able to control the ball a little bit better with his body. Martin McDonald of Football Transfers said about Aktürkoğlu, quote, "He invokes memories of a young Lionel Messi. Even if that comparison is a little bit far, it's still a basis for the description." Unknowingly to others, he's actually 2-footed, and this helps him to get past defenders even more effectively. Defenders have to pay closer attention to his movement, meaning that he can be difficult to lock onto or mark. Once he's given the space to get past the defender, he's pretty much gone. At that point, he's getting down the wing, and he's seeing the chances come. This is why he's a very dangerous player. He has had a role to play in the Galatasaray team. Playing with Mauro Icardi and Dries Mertens has really helped his game to improve. He's playing with players who were very highly rated when they were in their 20s, and they're players that he can learn from. That's another big benefit for him. Galatasaray has been able to win this league through experience and teaching younger players from the older generation. It's something they can take onwards, and that is a very good project to have. It's worked on one player, and I think it can work on others in the future. So kudos to Okan Buruk and Galatasaray for doing that.